Greetings, today I am checking out the Shine Armor Graphene Ceramic Spray. Alright, here is then the Shine Armor Graphene Ceramic Spray. So there are three things to highlight about this product: graphene, ceramic and spray. So ceramic coatings have established themselves in recent years as being the ultimate in protection, but graphene is the latest thing. It's coming onto the market. It is taking on ceramic to some degree, but what we're seeing here is a combination of both, so best of both worlds. So combining them together should give excellent protection and excellent depth of gloss. And then the third thing, the fact that this is a spray, you can see that it is a liquid, so it will spray. That is super duper handy, and that is opposed to applying it in a different way, such as a hard or paste wax style of application. This will be much quicker, much easier. So I have waited until the car is nice and dirty, so I'm going to get it cleaned up first. Of course, I need to apply it to a clean car. All right, time for the contact clean. We've got it nicely rinsed off from the snow foam. I mean, you can already see that I don't have very much in the way of hydrophobic properties right now, so just going to apply some water to the bonnet here with the hose. So you can see that, well, we don't really have a whole lot of hydrophobics going on right now, so that's a reasonably good baseline, a reasonably good before test to work with. Our roof isn't too bad. I mean, the roof gets the least amount of action. I'll just hit that. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. So yeah, the front gets the most amount of action, so that's to be expected. So yes, now I will get this dried off and then we'll move on to applying the Shine Armor. Okay, there we are, nice and dry and looking good. So we are ready to move on to our Shine Armor Graphene Ceramic Spray. I will start on the bonnet. So I have two microfibers as per the instructions, one for applying, one for buffing off. So I am going to spray into the grey one, get it around here. So once it's on, you leave it for like 1 to 2 minutes and then buff off, which sort of translates to doing one panel at a time. So like I say, I will start off with the bonnet, get it on, leave it, buff it. So you can see that I am wearing gloves. You don't necessarily have to wear gloves. If you don't, just make sure that you give your hands a really good clean afterwards. Okay. So you can easily see it as it's being applied. So I mean, that's essentially it on the bonnet. Like I say, we need to leave it for 1 to 2 minutes. So I mean, because that was so quick and so easy, I can probably move on and do another panel whilst we let that sit for a couple of minutes. So just as we are waiting here, I don't know how easy it is for you to see, there is a small streak left behind that is curing. It does flash off to some degree. And another thing to note as well, I am of course doing this outside, but I don't know, you can see that it's a reasonably nice day, but I'm also not in like direct sunlight. If it is very sunny where you're doing this, roll it into like your garage, do it in a covered area. Obviously if it's raining or if it's like cold or whatever, also do it indoors, don't do it outside, because once this is on and we've buffed this down, we're going to leave this for about 4 hours to do its cure. We don't want it to be exposed to the elements, as Shine Armor says, whilst it is doing that cure. Now I believe it has been a couple of minutes, so I'm going to grab my clean separate cloth and we are going to buff this off. So I think we're good now. I think that is it all buffed off. Do need to give it a bit of effort to buff off. That just means that it has set on the surface, which is what we want. And well, you can see the reflection of the clouds there above. The depth of shine is looking absolutely lovely. So all I have to do now is repeat that exact same process on all of the panels on the car. There we are then, that is the whole car coated with the Shine Armor Graphene Ceramic Spray. And some things that I have noticed, it did not take very much time at all because of the spray format, because of the way that we apply it. And I gotta say, it was easy on, easy off, which is another benefit. And the depth of gloss is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully it's coming across on camera, but every panel is absolutely gleaming now, and that is awesome. And for the amount of effort, or I should say lack of effort, getting these kinds of results and in such a short space of time is just really, really sweet. Look at that, real nice. And yeah, as well, other things, you know, makes a carbon fiber really pop. And I did apply it to the likes of these plastics down here, and I feel like it really sort of darkened them a bit, which is a nice thing. It's like rejuvenating these sort of hard plastics, which is also an added bonus. So that is it in terms of application. Like I said earlier, I do just have to wait for the 4 hours for it to fully cure before I allow it to get rained on or allow it to get wet. But obviously it's, you know, as you can see, a nice day. So the only thing left to do is to grab the hose and to do the water test. Okay, here we go. So I mean, it seems a little bit of a shame to do this because I will need to grab the drying towel and dry it off again, but it's all in the name of science. So you can see now that water is just flying off of there. That's exactly what we want to see, the hydrophobic properties, the water just flying right off of there. There we are then, that is the product test complete of the Shine Armor Graphene Ceramic Spray, and I gotta say, I am very, very impressed. It does exactly what it says it is going to do. It provides really good protection, and it is very easy to use, very quick, and that's what I really liked about it, just how quick and easy it was to use, and how little of it I used to get those results. So this is gonna last for quite a long time, so it's absolutely fantastic value as well. And to have both ceramic and graphene in the same product, in such an easy to use product, it just is really, really cool. It can be your main protection, it can be your top up. You could use this every single time you wash your car. It's that quick to use, and yeah, this is all the protection you're gonna need. And I hope you like it as much as I do, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more content to come very, very soon. Thank you once again.